Hello and welcome to this small video tutorial on the Flatten filter in 4DFX. This filter can be used to make objects supposed to be flat, perfectly flat. Let's take the example of this sequence. Here we have filmed two doctors interacting with this fake heart object. During the filming, this object has been placed on a table which has been removed from the final data using the HoloSys settings. But as you can see, some artifacts are present on the bottom of this object due to the removed geometry. The bottom should actually be flat, so let's fix that using the Flatten filter. Let's select the Flatten filter here in Mesh Effects. As you can see, every vertex located between those two planes will be projected onto the first plane. Now let's place the controller below the object. You can move it using the controller tools located on the left of the viewer, here. You can adjust the position of the second plane by resizing the controller on the x-axis. The Flatten filter has two modes. The project mode, which we are currently using, simply projects the vertices on the first plane, which is the best choice if you want a coherent texture, but it may result in some flat areas, like here. In our case, the shrink mode will give better results, as it forces all the flattened geometry to be contained in the cutting plane. The drawback of this method is that the texture of the shrunk area is deformed, but that is not problematic in this example. Let's click on Process. It looks like we have correctly removed the artifact. We should properly check the sequence though, to make sure no geometry is involuntarily flattened, like here. To fix this, let's split the Flatten filter and adjust it for this part of the sequence. Now we are all good. There is one last option available in this filter, which is the fade in and out. It can be used to make the effect appear and disappear smoothly. Let's click on this checkbox. We now have two more parameters, the left and right cover frames. Place the left cover frame where you wish the fade in to stop, meaning the flatten effect to be in full force. From the first frame covered by the filter to this left cover frame, the effect will be progressively faded in. It's the same thing for the right cover frame. Place it where you wish that the effect starts to fade out. Let's process again and check the results. As we can see, the effect properly fades in and fades out, which can be useful in some situations.